Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Get my camera straight. Okay, I'm coming to y'all today to talk to y'all about this banking issue, okay? Um there's been a lot of different things going on with the banking system. You've got the banks taking people money. You got money coming out the bank teller with die on it. You've got accounts being mixed up and messed up. You got people being arrested for trying to get money out of their own account. You got people not wanting to cash checks because of your color or whatever. There's a lot of different things. Pay attention. There's a lot of different things that is going on with the banking system right now. It's been going on that way for, I say, about a year, a little over a year, maybe 2 years. Now, people, pay attention to what's going on, okay? I believe it was Biden that signed that um, bill for America to go to a cashless society. Listen, Book of Revelation tells us that in the end days, you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. Okay. Now, if it become a cashless society, they'll be able to mess your money over. All right. Let's use Bitcoin for let's use Bitcoin for an example. People get into this Bitcoin thing and they got their little portfolios, the little folders and whatnot. And when I'm doing two videos, by the way, but when someone is able to hack into your Bitcoin portfolio, they're able to take all of your coins and you cannot trace it. Okay. This is the same thing that's going to happen with the cashless society. First, they got to get people to the point where they want to go to the cashless society. And everything that's going on with the banks right now is to do just that. It is to cause you to want to go to a cashless society. Think about it. If you could just get a card and all your money be loaded into the bank and you ain't got to worry about going to get no money out the bank, everything, you do everything with your card or a chip, which is exactly where they're heading to, is the chip. But you can do everything without having to get money out or without having to go to the bank to do anything. Just get on the computer and you do what you got to do. Okay? It sounds good. But how many of y'all know that everything that sounds good ain't good? Just like everything that look good ain't good. And everything that tastes good ain't good for you. All right? And we all know that everything feel good ain't good for you. Now listen. Be aware of what's going on with this banking thing. It's going to get to a point where they're going to want you to vote. They're going to want you to vote to go to a cashless society. Do not vote for a cashless society. If you vote for a cashless society, you are condemning yourself. Everything that's going on in the banks right now is to cause people to want to go to a cashless society. If they listen, you put your money in the bank and say the government or you're standing up for your rights and the government is matching how they did the truckers over in Canada and they froze their bank accounts and won't let the truckers get their money out. Go to a cashless society. The banks can hit a button, boop. The government can hit a button, boop. All your money gone. No way to trace it. No way to prove you ever had an account. No way to do anything to retrieve your money. Do not go to the cashless society. Yes, Joe Biden, if I'm remembering right, Joe Biden signed that paper to go to a cashless society, but they can't do it without the people's permission. Okay, so they setting this thing up. They're doing all this little bitty things. It's like little imps. They're just doing all these little bitty things to get on people's nerves, to cause them to say, To hell with it. Go to the cashless society. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go to a cashless society and you will lose your shirt off your back. People will lose their houses. People will lose their finances. People will lose everything. You'll be working and thinking your money going to your bank and it's going straight out, just going, getting lost in the system. Because they done push that button on you. Because they mad at you. Because you won't walk to their tune. You won't do what they want you to do. Because you standing up for your rights. People, you don't want that. And the way people are targeting people right now today, some people just gonna get done like that just because they feel like doing it. Now, so y'all know sometimes rich people, we got people that's so rich, so they don't know what to do with their money, they bored. So they play human games. Y'all, I know, I think it's, what was that picture called on Netflix? Uh, I think it was Netflix with Wesley Snipes playing the host. I think it's called The Player, where they made bets on people, whether they was going to survive the night or if they was going to be able to. Most of the time, it was like the guy would have to save somebody from getting killed, and you got people betting on that person living or dying. Okay, these are the games that some rich people play right now today, and people be thinking, well, it's the police or it's this or it's that. Y'all just don't understand the world we live in. Y'all understand the world we live in. You really don't. Eh, mm, Jesus. Mm. People, I didn't come on here to preach, but this is something that the Lord laid on my heart last night. But I was just so tired. I've been awfully tired lately. There's nothing wrong with my health, I don't guess, no more than what normally is. But I couldn't get up and make this video last night. But I said, while I'm outside in my car, let me go ahead and make it. It's just something about this place I moved in. It's just creepy. But anyway, people, again, do not go to the cashless society, the cashless thing. Don't do it. You are condemning yourself. You are condemning yourself if you go to a cashless society. You are literally giving your money to, if you one that don't sit down and let people do any old thing to you, don't you dare go to no cashless society. Poor people, y'all damn sure might not go to no cashless society. They try and get rid of us anyway. Black people, you know you might not go to no cashless society. You think there's a whole lot of homeless people out there now? Hey, go to a cashless society and see what happens. Now, this is a warning. Do not go to cashless society. Don't do it. That's all I had to say. Now, I love y'all with the love of Christ. Peace. Have a blessed day.